Hello everyone, welcome to the new session of Advanced Charting Techniques. In this video, I'll be showing you how to create Gantt chart using Tableau. So first we'll understand what is this Gantt chart and then we'll see how to create Gantt charts. Gantt charts are actually a timeline chart. That is, the project management will actually use this to check how the projects are getting executed day by day. So they are actually used to see how the project are processing. The project timeline chart is actually a horizontal bar chart, which we use a bar stack chart to create this so that we can have the starting date and the duration, that is the number of days taken for completing each task, right? Okay, let's see how to create this Gantt chart. So before we start learning how to create this Gantt chart, please subscribe to our channel if you're not subscribed. And again, please click on the bell button so that you'll get notifications on all the interesting videos we are uploading, right? Okay, now let's first see how this Gantt chart looks. I'll just show you. This is a simple Gantt chart which you have created in Tableau, and then here we have created one complex chart as well in Tableau. Now how to create this? It's very simple actually. So the name says simple and complex. It is nothing like that. It is very simple to create. So first thing what I have done is I have taken the data which is a Gantt chart which is taken from an Excel sheet, and it has got the fields, task, start date, the target days and actual days, and the resource for each task assigned. Let me go and click on this, the Gantt simple practice. So how to create a simple Gantt chart which we have created here. Let's go here. The first thing what we'll do is we'll take this task and put it in a row. I'll get all the tasks here. Next we'll take this date and we'll put it here. Now we'll convert this date into exact date so that I'll get the exact date here. Next we'll take the target days and we'll put it in size. My Gantt chart is ready. It's that simple. I want a label here. I can take this target days and I can put it here. I'll get the labels. Now I have some gap here. If you want to fill this, that is because of this axis values. Select this, right click and say edit axis. I'll get options like this in this window. I'll go here. This will actually take automatic values. I'll convert this into fixed values. Here if you see, I have the date which start from March 1st. So I'll make it as 3 and 1 and close. So if you go and check the date, it is actually starting from 3/1/2020. Right, now I got this chart. Suppose if you want to increase or decrease this size, you can go here, you can increase or decrease this size to your convenient sizes. Say entire view, I'll get this view. If you want to change the color of this bar, go and click on this color and click any colors you want. This is a very simple Gantt chart. Now we'll see how we can create a complex chart. Let's go here. We'll use all the fields which are available here. Same thing what we did in our previous example. I'll take this task. I'll take this date, convert this date into exact date, take this target and we'll put it in size. This is what we did in our previous example. Now how to bring this actual days so that I'll see how my target and actual are being compared. So why this actual days? So this target days is the target days what we have targeted, but what is the actual number of days taken to complete this each task? I have to put it here. So for that what I'll do is I'll create one more axis, that is I'll take this start date, hold control, drag and drop. We'll get a duplicate of this start date, and I can see two different windows here for this. One is for the target days, other one is for the actual days. Now here I'll remove this target days from the second option, then I'll take this actual days and I'll put it here in size. Now this is the target number of days, this is actual number of days. Now how to bring this chart into this? Convert this into dual axis. Now I'll get two different charts in one chart. That is, I've used this dual axis. Now I have this actual as well as target in the same chart, but you can see there are two different axes here. Now what we'll do is we'll go here to this second start date. I'll take this size and I'll reduce this size. And you can see that. Reduce it till wherever you prefer, and then I'll take the target start date. Here if you want I can increase the size. Yes, got it. I'll change the color. Yes. Now adjusting these axis values. Why? Because there is a gap here. If you want you can leave as is, or if you want to fill this gap you can just go here, right click and say edit axis. The same thing what we did fixed in our previous example, and I'll say 3, and here I'll make it 1. If you want you can copy this, close this. Now we'll do the same thing for my another axis. Right click, edit axis. I had just copied, or you can type, just paste this. Done. Now this matches. Now let me hide this, the axis label. Go here, say remove show header. I got this. Then I'll make it entire view, and then I'll take the resource name. If you want to assign this resource name here, take this and put it in this label. I'll get the resource name here. So that's it. It's not that complex. So when you think that it's very complex, just forget that complex word and just use the options what I've taught. So I have so many options, so many techniques like this, which I'll be telling you how to make the complex charts very, very simple. So for that, keep watching our videos so that I'll be giving you more tips and tricks like this. And if you like this video, please like and share, and also subscribe and click on the bell button so that you will get more interesting videos notifications. Thank you so much.